Well, it's about time, I guess. Hey, bad fan. Oh, she's sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the lighting. Good. Okay. Now my screen's frozen. There we go. Let's see if we can put this forward. Will that be better? Hi. So yeah, sorry about the delay. Both in the delay of finally getting to the day, but also the delay. I said I'd be here. I'd start at 9, and it is now 9:50. I'm doing okay, bad fan. I'm just finally getting to it. Dark Phoenix. This is the only X-Men movie. Hey, Trevor. That I have not seen. This is the only X-Men movie that I have not yet seen before. I've never seen this movie. I'm going into this completely blind. I don't know what it's going to be like. I've heard terrible things about it. I've heard that it's not good. So this is going to be like a battle of the bottom. I is going to be to see, is this going to be worse than Origins or The Last Stand, or some of the other or even Apocalypse is going to be worse than that. We'll have to find out. I won't spoil any of my rankings or anything that I'm going to have when I actually get this going. I won't spoil anything, but yeah. So the last movie, I really felt like it was like, I don't really feel like, I don't really know where they can really go with this going forward. We saw that Jean Grey had the Phoenix Force, but now apparently she's going to get the Phoenix Force. I mean, McAvoy is finally bald, and Jennifer Lawrence, I know, wanted out. She's like, get me out of this franchise at this point. We'll wait till the 2:30 mark just to see if anybody else wants to join. I don't know if anybody else is up for this. Yeah, Logan, I definitely think would have felt like a better end to the franchise overall. Just been like, hey, go out on a high note. Just be like, this is it. This is it. We're done. But you know what? Sometimes you don't get to go on a high note. Sometimes you get to go out on a really low note. Here's the thing. If this is bad, and I think it is, I want it to be spectacularly bad. I want to be riffing hard on this thing throughout the entire movie. That's what I want to be doing. It's going to be interesting. This is the only X-Men movie I have not seen. Why don't I just flip and get to it already, put myself out of my misery, and finally see. All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to start this at the 3. Okay, I'll do it at the 3:20 mark. That's what I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit play now, but I'm gonna back it up just so everyone can get their footage ready. And if anyone needs me to pause for a sec, just or resync up, just to let me know. All right. So yes, the final X-Men movie until they finally get into the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm sure that'll be happening eventually, but here we go. Or I'll just start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Sorry, I talked too much. I wasn't paying attention. Now, I've noticed that most X-Men movies that are good do the X at the end. The only one that is good that didn't do that was Logan, but I think Logan, they're over that. Oh, this one does not only do it, it highlights it. The X is like highlighted. It's like woof. Maybe that's a bad sign. It's overdoing it. It's overdoing it. Classic Marvel logo. Although at this point, Marvel probably had their newer logo, shouldn't they have? I guess they're just like, well, we're Marvel, but we're not cinematic Marvel.
Who are we?
Are
we simply what others want us to be?
No, we're who we are.
Are we destined to a fate beyond our control?
No.
Or can we evolve, become something more?
More? You're already evolved. 1975, we went back? Come on, guys.
Sounds over. Something just sounds.
You know this is a classic, right?
Okay, how about if you're from?
All right, let me guess. Something traumatic's gonna happen.
You can listen to whatever music you want. Prince? Good idea. John. Jim, is that?
Did you, in the back seat, change the station? What are you asking? I don't know. It is Eugene. It really is. Okay, guys, traumatic events here. Mutant powers are brought by fits of stress and rage. Oh, of course, parents die. Dead parents. But she seals herself in a bubble. I mean, this would be fine if it wasn't so predictable, and it's not like we got to know her parents anyway. You know, we got to know them just as much as we ever got to know Rogue's parents, who never show up again after the one scene in the first movie. I killed my parents. Oh no. I mean, it's not a bad scene overall. We you know, to have her survive a car crash that she caused and her powers kept her safe, and then to have her mother looking at her through the rearview mirror as her last haunting image. It's not a bad scene overall.
You're sure she was in the car?
Why does she need treatment if she was fine? Good night, Trevor. I didn't expect everyone to watch, especially after.
My name's Charles Xavier.
Hey, finally get to wear your hair one more time. But yeah, it's a wig. You know, I'm actually bad at looking at wigs and finding out they're fake or real or not.
That's why I'm here, actually. You see, I have a school that is for young people who are like you. Special.
Special is just a nice word for
Weird. Or crazy. Yep. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it can be a word used to describe people who are significant, amazing, or just really.
Yeah, that's just not. I could kind of see what you're looking at, Bat Fan, but I wouldn't if you didn't point it out. Let me put it this way: it's no Superman's mustache.
Sure. Take this pen, right? It's something. Well, actually, just take it. It's a gift.
Crappy gift, man. It's a pen.
Now you could choose to draw a really good picture with that, or you could use it to poke someone's eyes out. But either way, it's still just a pen. It's just a gift. You choose to do with your.
You know, it's funny. There's a scene in My Hero Academia that did similar than this, with like a hammer and a nail.
I can help it.
I don't like the other doctors.
How do you know? Because he's in a wheelchair?
No. And you aren't the other patients.
That would be interesting. Stabs him with a pen. The pen is mightier with the sword than when Jean Grey has it. You know, Jean Grey, the only... I don't know what made me think of this, but there's one time I was playing X-Men Legends with my friend, and we were just playing in the arcade mode where you get to fight each other. And there was one time where he chose Jean Grey. He's like, all right, just give me a sec to learn her moves. I'm like, that's okay. I don't really know her moves either, so you figure them out. And so he kept pressing this button, and for him, it was just Jean Grey went like this, but then nothing happened, like nothing shot out or anything. And he's like, "What is this doing? This doesn't do anything." But he was throwing my character across the room psychically with his mind and didn't even realize it. So he's so focused on his character. Like I was like, "What?" Go through the wall and what? Go through another wall. Like, hey, I thought we hadn't started yet. That's my biggest Jean Grey memory. The best use of Jean Grey, though, is in the all-new X-Men. That's the most time I've ever found Jean Grey interesting. Well, this opening doesn't look like any other opening. Yeah, I just started. My computer took an hour to load, to reboot. It's going to be a late night for me. So here's the thing. Jean Grey gets the Phoenix Force from space in the comics. It's totally how it happens. But how did flippin' Charles Xavier get space, a machine worthy of space travel here? Why isn't Beast ever just Beast?
Even with the new booster rockets and all your modifications.
They're built for acceleration, not elevation, okay? Not this. Now it's a massive failure. They've lost thrust vector control. Trajectory settings are irregular, likely from the constant engine burn. Oxygen generation is down.
Yes. Yes, that's the scene.
Oh my gosh, there's an X phone?
Are you seeing this on TV?
There's a flippin' X phone? Oh, that was not a great transition.
It's a simple extraction. We go into space, we get the astronauts, we bring them home. Any questions?
Yeah.
Why are we in these crappy uniforms when we were clearly in good ones last time?
We are going into space.
Doing space missions now. Cool. Will the X-Jet even get there? Well, technically,
Oh my gosh. The Beast makeup is really bad, and so is the Mystique. Her
I
hair,
forget sometimes you can read minds.
her hair is like really red.
You tell me it's good.
it's good.
If anything goes wrong, I'll try to surround it in a heartbeat. I know you.
Why Jean's hair doesn't look that red? Nobody gets this flippin' basketball off the. Nobody in this flippin' X school puts away their flippin' basketballs. There's always a basketball just laying out on the strip. Yeah, the Beast makeup does not look good. Like I ragged on First Class the first time I saw it, but watching it this time, I never really did. I thought it was fine actually. I thought it looked really good, and I had no problems with Days of Future Past or even X-Men Apocalypse, but it did not look good here. At least I like that everyone knows about the X-Men now. You know, that's something that I like. That the X-Men aren't just a hidden thing. That's interesting. You know, it's like they were a public superhero team in the comics. Cerebro looks pretty cool. Although no wires.
Ladies and gentlemen, NASA, this is the voice of Charles Xavier. It's completely surprising the situation.
We were picking up solar flares. We believe the heat shorted out their electricity.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't keep they had the outfits in the last movie, and then they put them in these really generic. These look like fan costumes that you would see at a convention. And I mean, even some of those I think would look better than this. Good for you, Kurt. They're there. They're there. Look at his face. He doesn't look concerned at all. He looks like, oh, I have to do that. Yeah, they are the Grant Morrison's X suits, but some things just look better in comics than they would in live action. I don't know. I'll have to take a close look at the visor. But I always say to this guy's face for Cyclops.
Like this.
And now we're in space. It's like, how much? 11 minutes into this film, and we're in flippin' space. Talk about jumping the shark early. Well, I've seen Gravity. That spaceship is screwed.
Firing. That kind of won't hold for long.
Kurt, can you get in there?
It's spinning too fast. I can't see inside the window.
Scott, I need you to blast that thruster. Slow down smack.
Yeah, he looks more like Geordi than he looks like Cyclops. But that's a cool feature. I'll say that. That's a cool feature to have a place on the jet where, like, Scott can go into and shoot off his... What, does nobody have flippin' spacesuits on those? How can she make a storm? You're in space. There's no atmosphere. Storm is should be useless up here.
Strap in, we're heading home. Wait, our commander. He's not here. He was in the airlock working on the thruster.
Oh, the heat signature's rising fast.
I can't switch this any longer. We gotta
Wow, now she has a... Did she have an accent in the last... I think she did.
I am not putting this team in more danger.
What about their team? Jean can hold that shuttle together, can't you, Jean? No, you can do it.
I mean, they're flipping teenagers, or I mean, maybe young adults at this point.
The heat's spiking. We've got less than a minute till those flares hit.
She said she can do it.
I'm...
30 seconds. Count it down. Go.
What is... Wait, Jean doesn't get a helmet? Why doesn't Jean get a helmet? Okay, I get that how Kurt is breathing. I don't get how she is. I mean, you gotta follow basic laws of physics here. And the devil's come to take you.
Where's Jean?
Where is she? Where is she? Sorry.
I guess we couldn't do it that fast. See, flip it, Charles putting Jean and everyone in harm's way. Because, well, we have to save everyone. You know what? Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you flippin' just have to flippin' take what you can. I mean, this is an interesting idea, but there's been no setup for this movie. We've just jumped straight into it. We've jumped straight into it. No setup, no nothing. We're flipping 15 minutes into this film, and if you did not see any other X-Men movie, you would have no idea what is going on. Oh, look, the Phoenix Force that we clearly already saw in Apocalypse is in her. And now her hair is more red, even though it was normally red in the last film. Man, I really do not like Mystique's design in this one. Hey, look how she's like outside the ship and the Nightcrawler can teleport out and grab her and put her back in. I wonder why they didn't do that in like any other time where she needed to be in a ship. I don't know about the score. Hey, it's another thing with the eyes. There's always eyes stuff going on. He still has such a punchable face. No. Just Cyclops talks like this. I mean, yeah, I guess they're supposed to be, as you. That's actually kind of cool. But who's he? Okay, that daughter holding a naked Mystique toy, that's a little weird. Yay. Most of you didn't even do anything.
X-Men have today done an incredibly brave thing. They've once again proved to humanity exactly why they need us, people like yourselves. The president sends his regards as well as his heartfelt gratitude.
Who would be president at this point? Do we hate them?
Never been prouder. Enjoy yourselves. You certainly deserve it. In fact, you all do. No more class for the end of the day. Jean, you gave us quite a scare up there. How are you feeling?
Actually, I feel fine.
Hank? Yeah. Will you take a look at Jean? Standard medical for anyone injured in the field.
Hey, Jennifer Lawrence.
She should be dead.
Thankfully.
Why? You don't even know what it was.
I just did everything. She did a little towards the end, but just mostly all me.
Petro still being great. I mean, that actor is just great. It's
You're
Petro.
in danger, Charles. You put those kids in danger.
Yeah, he really did.
Any more, Raven? I care about their safety just as much as you do.
Are you sure about that? Because we're taking bigger and bigger risks. And for what? Please, tell me it's not your ego. Being on the cover of magazines, getting a medal from the president. You like it, don't you?
As opposed to being hunted and despised, well, actually I do. It's all just a means to an end, Raven.
What end is that?
Keeping us safe. You should understand better than anyone that we're only one bad day away from them starting to see us as the enemy.
Here's the thing. I wish I could pause it. I feel like this is the point where James McAvoy needs to get out of the young Charles Xavier and start acting more like Patrick Stewart Charles Xavier.
It's funny. I can't actually remember the last time you were the one risking something. And by the way, the women are always saving the men around here. You might want to think about changing the name to X-Women.
Oh my gosh! That is one of the. That is one. Oh my gosh! That is one of the dumbest attempts I've ever seen. With like, come on, feminism. We're feminists. Look. I mean,
Sorry.
Yeah, equality for all, but just don't be so blatantly, obviously pandering with it.
Whatever happened up there.
You know what? The women are better than the men. I mean, come on, guys. That was really dumb.
So what does that mean?
It means, we'll have to build a better machine. But, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Well, as far as I can tell, you're good to go. You can head upstairs.
Thanks, Hank.
Yeah.
Hank said that? Off the charts.
Did?
The big blue furry guy, the doctor, that Hank?
It's the one. Why? You a little intimidated, maybe?
Constantly.
Are you sure you're okay?
better than okay. God, I feel great. I do. I feel like everything is.
Yeah, Days of Future Past changed the timeline, so anything that's different, I'm not that harping on anymore. I still harp on First Class because that's before Days of Future Past. But timeline,
I thought I lost you.
really? Because we had no scene where you were like, "Oh no, Gene!" Boy, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that Hank still's going back to being regular. Like, I like in comics that he can't do that. Like, that's not possible. He's not able to do that. But I also like that he accepts who he is as a mutant. And here, since he still goes back to human, he's still kind of running from it. But I guess now it's not like a drug. He just can turn it on and off.
Probably just throw.
Now, I've seen this woman in the trailer. Is she Emma Frost? Is this the new Emma Frost back, or is this someone else? Don't spoil the comics. I'll find out. Hey, what's the matter with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Wolfie's fine, honey. Wolfie's just fine. Here's the thing. I don't know how they do the Hellfire Club because Shaw was part of the Hellfire Club and so is Emma Frost. And I think they're both dead. I am Groot. Okay. Hi.
Oh my god. Margaret?
Okay. Hello there. Care to elaborate? Show us what's going on. Oh, Dazzler! That's interesting. But it's kind of putting us into a music video, which is very odd. Teleporters. Blink, I guess, is here.
Two more.
Okay, wait a flippin' second. She can't just make ice cubes out of thin air. She can, like, cause an ice storm because her name is Storm. She can't just make ice out of flippin' thin air. She needs to manipulate the weather to make it. That's BS. Don't even know how their flippin' powers work.
It wasn't so long ago we were throwing parties like this.
Now we're the only ones left.
Yeah, that's great. Being a downer there.
I've been thinking, maybe it's time for us to move on.
Move on where?
I don't know. It's just Charles.
Whatever's going on between you two, it'll blow.
No, I love him, but he's different. Everything is different now.
Yeah.
Now, is she in love with Hank now?
Yeah, but maybe that's what we should go do.
This is our life. This is what we wanted.
Not like this.
Right?
It's not our life, Hank. It's his. What do you think the X and X-Men stands for?
Oh my gosh! You flippin' called them the X-Men! Like, or Professor X at least.
All I've really done is create a world in which children can find peace and pride in being different. Now I know that some of you
There
choose
we
to
go.
call us
Sorry, we had somebody who was
confess I don't really know what that word means, but it's that type better than what you used to call us.
snap. I'm gonna be bad.
Cordettes?
What's up?
Did you ever put the kids phone?
Do I want to know?
Yeah. Students.
Oh my gosh!
Birth of us.
The kids are calling her that? The kids are calling her that? This isn't something that she made up or that she's supposed to be the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force knows her name. If you're gonna do the flippin' thing from space, why would you even? Oh my gosh! Error. Wait a minute. Why is there cameras on them? Night, Trevor. Who are you asking to stop? Nobody's doing anything.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but I'm going to have to leave. Thank you very, very much.
I mean, weren't you already wheeling your way out? How'd you get there by yourself? Hank isn't there. Where's your driver? There is a. Unless, I don't know, I'd take Nightcrawler with me everywhere. Just be like, let's teleport all around.
What is it? What do you see? Nothing.
The mutation has grown too powerful. The first time I can't penetrate her mind.
So that's what we're doing down here.
I built Reverb to amplify my power. I think that's the only way I'm going to get inside her head now.
Yeah, we know how Cerebro works. I mean, I'll say this, Cerebro still looks cool after all these years. It doesn't look as good right now. I'd say that this is the least cool looking Cerebro. This is an interesting effect, going inside her mind through Cerebro. That I'll say this is pretty cool. They're not great, but this is an interesting idea to use Cerebro like a magic school bus trip through her mind.
What kind of adjustments?
Scaffolding. To keep out of the trouble.
What did you do to her, Charles?
Saved her.
So they still have the thing from Last Stand that they keep, and he.
Space did something. In the process, those wolves that I erected.
Yeah, how's Moira?
That's what I was trying to say. Two before. Are you sure?
What is that voice? Charles. Charles.
She's waking up. Jane?
I mean, they are literally inside her head.
I want you to remain calm. I'd like you to focus on my voice. Just stay calm. She's fighting me. I need you to turn it up.
He's alive.
You're just hearing things.
What?
It means rest.
Her father's alive?
It's too much already. No, I won't do it.
How would anybody hurt her with Cerebro?
You okay?
Or hurt him with Cerebro?
We were outside and then
You had an accident. You blacked out. It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, Billy's dead. I'm fine.
It was an accident.
I don't know what's happened. But I can't control it. I can't stay here. Scott. I really need to go.
What are you talking about? Where are you
I need
going?
to see. I need to see my father.
Your father,
He's alive. I can hear him.
he died in the crash, remember?
I'm sorry, Scott. I need to go.
Hang on.
Please let me go, please. I can't control it. When it comes, I can't stop it. I could hurt you again.
Take that chance.
I didn't see the picture on her nightstand. Well, that was a really fake fall.
It's gonna be all right.
He's not fine.
What did you see?
She's one desire. Oh, Rachel. Pain. That's all.
She did not. He was just falling. Like,
Something's happening.
if they were doing a fake, they would have had her hold him down. That did not look like it was. That was just a really fake fall.
I don't know. Jean's gone. She left.
Gone where?
I don't know. Charles, you can track her with your mind. Not anymore. She's grown too powerful even for me. She said she was going to see her father. That doesn't make any sense, right? Prepare, Jeff. Prepare to bring her home.
Please. Charles, you're in no condition.
Stop. That's just going to find. She's going to find nothing good there.
So Charles made her forget her dad, or at least think that she died. Because if that's true, even if it's for her own good or whatever reason they give, that's messed up.
Okay, yeah.
The Debari Empire. Vuk. I don't give a Vuk.
Maurice, what have you learned?
Power is being contained inside one of them.
This primitive species.
She's strong enough.
Oh, goody. Primitives.
She has no idea what's happening to her.
I can use that. If we can control that power, we can resurrect our race. Begin again.
Yeah, I feel like Charles is still all ego like he was in his younger days, and that was okay for him being young, but now he should be like Patrick. She should be Patrick Stewart type Xavier, you know? And he's not.
Can I help you?
Dad?
I mean, this is the guy. I mean, this doesn't look good for Charles.
How do you know where we're going, Charles? If you can't track her, how do you know where she is?
You know.
Jesus Christ. What did you do?
I protected her.
No, this is straight up messed up. Even if her dad's a mutant racist, This is flipping messed up.
I never thought I'd be back here.
To have like Charles, like I don't. There's gonna have to be a very good explanation for this, because otherwise, it just looks like, well, she didn't belong with a
Did
human.
you something to drink or eat?
No, I'm good. I'm really good. So good to see you.
I'll get you some water, okay?
Okay, so obviously the father's going to be an uncomfortable douchebag, where he blames her, and Charles was like, "Well, it was better for her to think he was there," but that's not your choice to make, Charles. Flippin'. She deserves to at least know that that's what her father is like. If that's the way they go with it, I don't even know if that's what they're doing.
Gee,
All these photos now of me. You never looked for me.
gee,
Why didn't you look for me?
maybe we should sit down.
No, I don't want to sit down. Why didn't you come looking for me? And don't try to lie. I can read your mind.
Well, then just
I wish you did. I do. Then you'll take her.
You didn't even say goodbye.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to your mother.
I was 8 years old. How could you do that to me?
I mean, yeah, it's a douchebag thing to do.
Come on, Lenny. Don't forget what you did.
I guess she fell asleep at the wheel, but still, it's a flipping daughter, dude.
I'm sorry, G. But my whole world died there.
I mean, it's not up to Xavier to make that decision for her that her dad didn't want her.
Stop that. Stop it.
It's not me. It's them.
Hey, look, it's another fight going to be happening at Jean's childhood home. I wonder if somebody's going to die.
You shouldn't come.
Why is that? It's really come to bring me home, G.
I don't have a home. You made sure of that.
But my father couldn't handle you and would choke you.
You told me my father was dead, and you used me for my powers.
No, that's just not true. That's not what happened. G, we can help you. I can help you. But
I guess
No.
the uniforms don't look terrible, unlike Scott and Storm.
He lied to me, Scott, about everything.
We'll figure everything out together. Just come back to me. Remember, you said you'd always come back to me. Come back to me.
Well, who called the police? Her father's knocked out. And of course,
Wait.
everyone's Okay. Here we go. Pietro, Quicksilver, the coolest one in the whole franchise of this. Womp womp. Wow, that was a really lame exit.
Cut the shot. I'm taking the bait off. I'm sorry, I won't let him have a chance.
Wow, that is the weird thing.
No way. That's never gonna happen.
Look, ex-women, we get the job done.
Stop. Not until I know you're gonna be okay.
And not till I get out of this franchise.
You to me. So come home. Let me take care of you.
No, you can't. You can't. You don't know what it's like
And tell me.
I'll say this.
when it comes.
I think the other Jean actress,
People get
I think she did a better job
I'm not afraid.
as Dark Phoenix so far.
Focus on my voice. We're going to get through this together.
I mean,
I'm
she was like dark, but then when she came out of it, she really felt sympathetic, like she was being tortured. Time to get Jennifer Lawrence out of this franchise. And stabbed? Did she get stabbed? Is Raven dead? Oh no! Oh no! That's too bad. Can we even see it? Zoom down. Do we even get to see what's flipping? What she flipping is stabbed? Finally, wooden splinters. Wow, Scott, can you walk more stiffer? Did you see that? He's like a flipping tin soldier. Well, let's be real. If Jean can move debris at the speed of Quicksilver, I don't think Beast's shot would really do anything. And we never get to see her reveal that she's Nightcrawler's mother. Is Magneto even in this movie? I just realized he's on one of the posters, but he hasn't showed up yet. What time are we at? 44 minutes into the movie, and we still haven't heard one peep from Magneto. Now Raven's dead, and Jennifer Lawrence is like, thank gosh, I'm gonna go do actual movies now. That's kind of cool that the X-Jet has a ramp. I don't know. And Pietro gets sidelined, of course, because he's too powerful.
Raven has been waging that war for most of her life. I hope now she's found peace.
Oh, Raven, the most butchered character of the First Class franchise.
Helping a friend.
She was a hoe in the first time. She was at the very least sympathetic, and you felt with her the second time. They didn't know what to do with her in Apocalypse, and then they just killed her off in Dark Phoenix, to the surprise of no one. I mean, I'm pretty sure they almost basically spoiled that in the trailer. Like, why was she even in the X-Jet in the flipping first one?
Is it true? Jean killed her?
Come on, Storm, don't you get a line in this movie?
She knew what she was doing. Jean lost control. She's still Jean. She's still.
The power of boners is stronger.
We can find her. We bring her home. That's what we're gonna do, okay?
I mean, look, Scott, Jean would never be able to come back here. Let's be realistic.
It wasn't an accident, Scott. She killed Raymond. Maybe you can't admit that to yourself or to them, but it's the truth.
That was not Jean. Not the Jean I know.
I mean, what, you already know it's a double personality?
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not. And then by the time you realize who they are,
You see, I will have a thick accent in this movie, but then by the time I become Halle Berry, I will have one for the first movie, and then I will drop it. Oh, look, Beast mourning over his true love that he had like a 5-minute conversation with in the first film and wanted to kiss, and then had absolutely no more romantic development after that. Man, I gotta say, so far, I think this might be worse than Last Stand. So far, I don't know how much further I could say, but this is really bad.
I said she could stay and that she'd never have to go hungry again. And then I think I promised her a better life. And then you took it from her. But you hurt me. It's your fault, Charles. It's your fault she's dead. Come on, that's not fair. Fair. I don't talk about fair. You messed with the mind of an 8-year-old girl. You pushed out all that pain and anger. Where do you think it's gonna go? I did that to help her. What I do, Oh, please, come on, please. You still can't see what you did wrong? No, you need to face this, Charles. You need to face it. Come on, admit it to me right now. Come on, admit it. Charles, just admit you were wrong, please. Lorraine, I hope you feel better.
What?
Lorraine on me 5 minutes after I put my foster sister in the grave. They make you feel like that isn't about me. You know what? I know what I did wrong, okay, Charles? She was gonna leave. Raven was gonna leave, and I talked her out of it. She saw what the rest of us didn't. What was that? This whole time we've been trying to protect these kids from the world when really we should have been protecting them from you.
A little extreme, aren't you, Hank, there? A little bit? Yeah, the thing is, like, Dark Phoenix and the other one was a stone cold killer, and like I felt the menace. Like Jean Grey being wimpy dimpy, like ooh, 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 all the time. I don't feel the menace here. She in Dark Phoenix like obliterated Charles to atoms. Here she got a little upset and pushed Mystique onto some wooden planks that killed her.
Oh, civilians pass this idea.
Be funny if the aliens messed it up. FIB. What? Yes, I'm FIB.
What are you supposed to be?
We're aliens. Do, 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 do. Just as you do.
I didn't know she was gonna come back. I'm sorry for all this.
I mean, we have aliens in this movie, and that's not even really all that big of a deal. Like, I'm still not wowed.
Maybe it might be better if I talk to a lawyer.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Gray. But I need to know everything about her now.
Sorry, Amy, just so you know, I'm not going to be talking about anything but the X-Men movies. So just keep the conversation
It's so much
focused.
easier to understand your language when you're not screaming.
What is that power even? Squish. Your stomach squish. Squishy. Squish, squish, squish. Like, what is that even? What is that ability? I still say the only thing I've seen of the Phoenix Force that has ever been any good that wasn't like comics was the X-Men animated show. Also, Wolverine and the X-Men. They didn't really get a chance to dive into it too much, but they were starting to dive into it. Genosha? Oh my gosh. This is where we come into Magneto?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Answer the question.
Answer the question. Well, look who he's here. Must be wearing steel-toed boots.
Eva. Why are you here?
Michael Fassbender just floating up.
Are you hurt?
No.
I have to forgive them. I'm not accustomed to inviting guests. Please.
The movie so far not great. In fact, it's pretty bad.
Whose blood is that?
It's it's my time of the month. No, that's bad.
I'm not Charles. I can't read your mind.
You can't even right now.
You hurt people,
It's been a while.
but you did.
It's been a while.
What did you come here to ask me?
How did you stop?
I've lived with vengeance my whole life. Ever since I was a child. I lost everyone I ever loved. So I hurt people. Yes. Kill people.
And woke Magneto. It's not my favorite Magneto.
Won't make pain go away. I didn't. No matter how many souls I sent under. So I stopped.
You've killed one person.
I'm happy.
Don't act like you flipping are a massacreist who's like demolished cities. This is part of the thing. Like, this is the thing that made Dark Phoenix so good in the comics is that Jean went all out. It's just like this is the thing where like they want the hero to go evil, but they don't want him to be really evil, so they don't have their evil stuff be all that bad. At the very least, with Last Stand,
Whose blood was that?
she went all out evil. Like she kills Scott for 5 seconds.
What do you think I can do for you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Whose blood is that?
Oh,
Did you hurt someone?
please,
Answer the question, Jean.
stop, Eric. You're making me angry.
Good. I want you to be angry. Show me what
I
happens.
don't want to hurt you.
What happens when you're angry? Show me. Show me what.
We've got military.
Stay here.
Who's that? Is that Psylocke? Do we got another Psylocke, Eric? Who's that?
2 birds. US.
We'll just stay calm but ready.
I guess she's a psychic. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apocalypse at least had that one scene with Quicksilver saving everyone in the X-Mansion. I also think Apocalypse himself is actually not that bad of a villain. Like, at least he's menacing.
We have a legal right to be here. This land was given to us by the U.S. government.
We have no intention of taking it back. We're not here for you. We're looking for one of the X-Men, Jean Grey.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
And you won't mind me looking around. Look, I know who you are. I don't want to fight.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Step aside.
We have the same rights as you and your family.
And like I said, we're not here for you. We're here for a girl who gave up those rights when she attacked a squad of police officers. They have families too. Guess you didn't hear about that.
Do you also didn't hear that she killed?
Captain.
Stop that. I said stop that right now.
It's not me.
It's me.
G.
Look at her. She's almost killing people. Oh no. It's a tug of war. Magneto versus Jean. Asteroid M. Oh, that would have been pretty cool, but get in? Get in? Flippin' get in? I don't know. If there was a flippin'... Yeah, Genosha's just like, what is this? It's a hovel with a bunch of steel beams? Like, Wolverine and the X-Men, they had an island made out of flippin' metal that Magneto could use to his whim any place. It was like great. This is just like this is a reservation. They put the flippin' mutants on a reservation.
Leave this place.
I need your help.
I thought you protected mutants here.
I am protecting them from you.
Why? She just barely did anything. Okay. Look at me go. Here's the thing. I don't get what Jean. She's like, oh, look, the Phoenix Force in the comics. It was a force that was just trying to experience every aspect of human emotion, and it didn't see the difference between good and evil. No, Bad Fan. No. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be depressed. We're making fun of it. Let's pretend like this is a movie that they made about the X-Men and the X-Men universe.
President.
Mr. Xavier, this phone will no longer be operational.
I have to tell him not to do this. There's no need to throw away everything that we've accomplished. You have to give us a chance.
Well, good. Yeah, watch Logan again. That's good medicine. Well, no, that's maybe a little bit depressing too.
I can fix it.
This movie does have a little bit more of a problem. The same problem as like X-Men Apocalypse. We don't really have too much of a singular main character.
Give me another.
Who's this? Who is this? Another old alien dude?
Hello, Jean.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's a cool shot.
You can't control my mind like theirs. I'm not like them. Same, please.
I don't know what this liquid is, so I'll just say the same.
Let's just say I have friends in high places.
Hi is in outer space.
Who are you? The better question is, who are you? Are you a scared little girl who answers to a
Yeah,
man?
I like that, Gene.
Are you the most powerful creature on the planet? I don't know who I am. Yes, you do.
Well, she was already the most powerful creature on the planet when she killed Apocalypse.
Maybe they had good reason. Because what's inside you? You're afraid of it because you think it makes you bad, evil. All the
Yeah.
words you've been taught to keep you in line. Words created a very long time ago by men with very little minds. They can't begin to comprehend what you are. Even your X-Men. You can.
Charles, I made
Charles.
a poop in the toilet.
Charles.
It looks like
Hey,
a
Hank's
swirly.
not in class.
Oh, what?
Hank's not in class.
Did you check his quarters?
Yeah, he's not there either.
Where are the rest of them? No, I'm alone. Well, no Charles. I'm looking for Jean. She's gone.
No, I know that.
And why are you here, Hank?
You have eyes and ears around the world to help me find mutants for this place.
Yeah. Well, now we have to take a cab.
I have no reason to find her.
Not for me.
Do it for Raven.
She said you.
Yeah. No more, Hank.
She said. Jean killed him.
Gotta say, I liked Michael Fassbender a lot more when he was lifting a stadium over his head to drop on the White House. And I don't feel like the government would ever forget that, even if he did help beat Apocalypse, which he was also helping Apocalypse before. So, no way this Genosha thing would ever happen.
If I find her, I'll kill her.
This actress, she was great as Sansa, but I feel like her character took a while to be likable. And I think that she's not instantly likable as soon as you watch her, you know? She doesn't have that charismatic charisma.
Power is you.
But we can do this swirly thing where if we turn our hands and their stomach twirls.
Let's look here.
Maybe if you're gonna have thoughts like that, don't be near a flippant psychic. I guess they can't read your mind.
This is what you wanted to show me.
That was the dumbest moment, Andrew. A flippant explode? That was so dumb. Oh my gosh. I burst out laughing. So I guess there's no Hellfire Club in this one. They're from another galaxy.
What entered you in space was not a solar flare. And it was not an accident. It was drawn to you. What was it? A pure and unimaginably powerful cosmic force.
Yep.
We saw it enter you in space. We were there, Jean, following that force. Why? Because it's the spark that gave
I mean, they
life
already
to the
used the
universe.
Hellfire Club in first class, so
And
they
the
couldn't
flame
really
that
bring it back.
consumed my world.
What remains of my people searched the stars for that power to control it, but destroyed everything and everything.
Well, I feel like she's being very honest.
Until you.
Why?
Because you're stronger than you know.
Now, here's the thing. Then, would this force have destroyed Earth if it didn't go into Jean? I guess it was cloaked back then. It
With
must
my
have been
help.
cloaked.
You could control what's inside you. Harness that power to create whole new worlds. Turn dust into water. Water into life.
Well, that would be
It's
interesting.
your destiny, Jean.
Is
To
it?
become something greater.
I mean, yes,
To
but
evolve into the greatest force in the galaxy.
I would say, where's a good place to start on seeing X-Men, movie or show?
What they don't understand is
I
that
would, if you're gonna just start with the X-Men, maybe
we seek to destroy.
Wolverine and the X-Men would be a good start. But starting with the very first X-Men movies is a good start. Go from there.
But no, we've had our differences in the past, but we both love Raven.
Well, yeah, but I actually got to sleep with her probably.
He's been siding with the girl.
Where?
New York.
Who spotted her? I thought she was as the old man. All right, let's get that psychic helmet. Let's see it. Does it look bad or does it look good? What's it gonna look like? I think The Gifted is, but it's not very good, so the movies never counted. It's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although I hear Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got better. I didn't really watch too much after like halfway through season 1. The helmet's okay. That's a pretty good looking helmet. It's black, so it's like, is he going to be in a black, dark outfit? Days of Future Past, X-Men still has the best one.
We know where Jean is. Thought you said you couldn't track her. Wasn't me who found her. It was Eric. Thanks, Will. They're on the way to her. They're gonna kill her. And anyone who stands in their way. Kurt, if I could take Scott and I there, but that's all. We need to leave us there and come home.
And to be.
I'm not talking to you now as X-Men. Scott and I will go and fight for Jean without you. End of discussion. Storm, I have lost so many of the people I love. I'm not going to ask you to go. We need you. I need you.
I've got your back.
Look.
End of discussion.
Yeah, I was gonna leave the black lady behind, but I guess you have to bring her along.
Kurt, close your eyes.
Storm
I'll show you our destination.
pretty much still being sidelined. And then again, I was never the biggest Storm fan, but
Where are they?
yeah, exactly. Her name is flippin' Aurora. Scott, Kurt, Storm. Aurora, just say it for crying out loud.
They're all right.
Beast being totally okay with murder. That's fun.
Charles. Stay out of my way.
I'm sorry for what you did. We can't let you go in there. You're always sorry, Charles. And there's always speech. But nobody cares anymore. We do this here now. They'll see us as monsters. Violent freaks fighting on the streets of New York.
What does that tell you?
Damn it, man, your homeland will be gone. Everything you care about.
Say, if you touch her, I will fucking kill you.
Oh, look, we got our F-bombs. I will. I should like rate the F-bombs in this flippin' franchise.
The girl dies.
What are you gonna do with Beast? You gonna be the one to break her neck? Beast, you are like, she's a flippin' psychic who can, like, okay, is he fighting with his dreads? Oh my gosh, he is fighting with his dreads. Charles, you might not be able to stop Xavier, but you could shut down everybody else's minds before this gets out of hand, for crying out loud.
Get inside.
You're not the only one who can control minds.
Oh my gosh, Dreadlock dude, that is, yeah. Why are you aren't you shutting down in everybody's minds? Like, I guess if you could say that she's like, yeah, this is bad. That's you know, there has not been that much action in this movie. This is like the first action scene since the flippin' plane. And even then, it wasn't action. They were just using their powers. Oh, he's using his... Okay, flippin' Dreadlocks. You should not have a chance against flippin' Storm. Okay, fair enough. It's a concussive blast. Why are you just stopping everybody's
There is
mind?
power inside you, but power is you.
I mean, he's using what he learned in Apocalypse. He's an earthbender. Oh, no, he's lifting up the subway. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's no bridge or stadium. Okay, gotta admit, that's a pretty cool moment.
I know whose blood that was.
You cast me out. Now you come here to kill me.
That's right.
It's pretty,
And you can even do that.
Oh, look, she's being real evil now. Oh, my helmet, it's not cool. It's squishing me. Wait, are they going to kill Michael Fassbender too? No. She's just going to throw him out the window. Oh, she's just holding that knife there. Holding it there. Okay, that was a good moment.
You all right? No. Come here. Get me in that house now.
You come to kill me too.
Gee, never. I failed you, I know that, but this isn't you. Gene, please!
You have
And
no idea
Quicksilver is just gone.
Since you brought this little girl, I think I do.
She's not your little girl anymore.
Who the heck are you?
Gene, please, if I remember what I told you. You can control it. You can do anything you said you might do.
So show me. Walk to me.
You know it.
Okay. Okay.
Please, Gene.
What the flippin' heck? She's puppeting him? This is both, like, it's kind of disturbing, but also it's like, so what? Now do a little dance.
I can see in your mind. You can see in mine. Turn up. Gene, look.
Look, Gene.
You choose to do your it's entirely up to you. Yes. This could be your new home. We could be your family. Ah! Because you are not broken. Ah!
This is
This is it.
this is basically another one of those believe in yourself. I believe you can do this.
She can't be ours. She's the most powerful.
I mean, you couldn't have known that. You saw her for like 5 seconds do weird stuff.
As long as someone's careful that he believes and is still.
Oh yeah, I mean, didn't read that thought before until now. I gotta say, at least The Last Stand like went all the way with it. This is so vanilla. She's killed one person who really wanted out of this franchise.
He just showed you your past. Follow me into your future.
Okay, guys, we've seen them take out a guy that can lift up a million stadium and whatnot, but we got guns, so I think it's gonna work this time.
Travel to the stars for a gift they cannot want. Then take it. Please. Free me. I'll try.
This is a weird. It reminds me of Hulk. Take it all. No, it's too much. That's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. It's gonna be too much power. Wow, guys. Way to like your most powerful X-Men getting taken out by these taser guns. That's pretty. It's pretty lame.
So that you're going to kill it.
Your lives mean nothing. Your world will be ours.
You kill us all. Gene, you have to let go. Gene, let go. Let go, Gene.
Well, okay. Hey, at least Cyclops gets to shoot something. I mean, this is pretty extreme from, there are heroes! Let's drag them off in collars. See, seems like this just keep proving Magneto right. And she has part of it, just not all of it. Okay. Now we're on a train. Why are we on a train, guys? Can someone tell me why we're on a train? You don't know why they were fighting. Maybe they were fighting for good reason.
Right of it. Jean was never a villain. I was. You should never have liked her.
No.
It was wrong. But this power inside of her, I never put that there. I would never do anything intentionally to hurt her. That isn't me, and this is not Jean.
Yeah.
I can still see her.
It's probably when you have dystopian futures like Days of Future Past and Logan, then you like, you know what? Maybe Magneto should have just ruled everyone from the start. Who is... Oh, these are the aliens. I thought it was Toad. I just want Toad to be back. No, I'm kidding.
This thing is a taste of that power and should be coming back from what should be coming back to Jean. Good. Let her. She'll kill her to get it. After all, she became immortal. That's not what Rachel wanted. You know that.
I hate the line, you know that. You know that. That's such a stupid, cliched line. Well, he returned for a quick scene in Days of Future Past, but he looked really weird and stupid, so... Yeah, there seems to be an army full of toads.
You need our help. Lock it down now. Goddamn beauty stones. They're not useless. Free us, we're going to need our help. Go with the only chance you have. Keep your mouth shut.
All right, let's see. Oh, shoot. Well, bullets seem to harm them. So they can't be that powerful. You know this. You know this, Reese. Yeah.
Status on those mutants.
You know, I don't know if I'll do like a ranking.
They're here for Jean.
I'm not sure if I do a ranking of the Spider-Man movies or anything. What? One of them died? Why didn't this guy die? Okay, I guess I just need more powerful guns. Okay, I gotta be quiet because my wife is trying to sleep, and I don't want to be too. Wait, did somebody let them out, or they just let themselves out? Ah, you messed up. Dreadlock guy is free. What if the guy didn't want dreads?
What are you doing?
What Raven would have.
Then why aren't you getting naked? All right, Charles, just go back to your corner because you can't read their minds. So just. Yeah, Storm. Actually, do some. Or Aurora. I know her name, Aurora. There was really no development of anything in this movie. I mean, give The Last Stand credit for like Dreadlock dude. Oh no, not her. What? What are you? Why aren't you helping Storm? You'd be better, more suited for outside combat than Hank is. What happens to weird aliens when they're struck by lightning? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. I've never done it before. Okay, Kurt. This one guy that really didn't like you, you're like feeling super sad about. Do we get a cool Nightcrawler scene here? Okay, he's going full on rage. What the flippin' heck? He just broke a guy's neck! Jeez! Okay! Okay, Kurt. I mean, it's flipping weird. How did they get ahead of them? It's flipping weird that Nightcrawler is that violent. Like, even in X2, he wasn't like break a guy's neck sort of violent. Like, I know their lives are in danger, but the delight that it looked like he was taking in it. I mean, they're going really violent with this scene. I'll try to be quieted. Okay, I gotta start whispering because my wife is trying to sleep. So I'm gonna put my face closer to the screen. The door is closed back there. Good job, Storm. You did something. Okay, I feel like this one black guy has been killed like 5 times. And he runs weird. There you go. There you go. That's a good thing, Just crush him. I will say this part has some decently fun action. They still don't really have any main character worth watching. And the Dark Phoenix wasn't really all that dark. What? Nobody calls anybody by their flipping code names except for Storm, who flippin' is the only one who gets called by her code name and not her real name. She got hit with a Phoenix Force blast, but is she dead? Nope. I mean, Nightcrawler loves to use a sword, so the knife, I guess, is a good callback. What did she do? Did she twist his insides?
I have no desire to fight you.
What?
I get that a lot.
You wanted her dead.
I had to change your mind.
No, you. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, this is a pretty good callback. Except he's finally going to use all the guns. Why don't you just disconnect the cabin like you did earlier?
I was trying to keep
You just buried it.
Magneto is someone who's strong into his beliefs. If he made a decision about something, he sticks with it.
You're so sweet for what I did. All I ever wanted was to protect you and give you what you deserve. Whatever a child deserves.
Boy, Scott is really nothing of a character in this movie at all.
I know you did what you did out of love. I forgive you.
Well, good for you. Why is she walking so slow? You know, time is of the essence, girl.
What is that?
Protect my family.
Jean gets to do one big moment at the end. I don't know, maybe. Is everyone else? Okay, everyone else is in a bubble. It's bubble time. Bubble time, yeah. I wonder if any of the soldiers are in bubbles. And of course, it happens to land at a power plant. You know, if that lady just walked faster, she would have gotten there earlier. Oh. It's really bad. If there's one thing this rewatch has taught me is I give The Last Stand too much crap, and I've given it too much crap. Now, don't get me wrong, I still don't think it's an amazing movie, but there are some really good things about it. Why does everybody in here run so weird? They're like, and now they're mulch. Okay. So the only people she actually gets to turn into nothingness are the bad guys? That's great. Yeah. I'd be interested in seeing which better. I'll have to look that up later. Did he just stab her jacket off? Last Stand definitely has better effects. See, we're never even told what the Phoenix Force actually does. That's the thing. It's in this movie, but we're never told anything what it actually really does. We told that it can create planets or do stuff, but it's all so vague. Whose hair is flowing more? Like, and what is this chick's deal?
With his power.
It is like the Hulk. It's exactly like the Hulk. Like I said, the Hulk, take all my power. No, it's too much. And then they die. Oh my gosh, it is bad when you are ripping off flippin' Hulk. Indigo. Oh man, you're too late, buddy. We're almost over.
If you kill me, you'll kill them all.
It's good to see that you made it near the end, Indigo. Ah, emotions make you weak. Oh, is she gonna sacrifice herself? Oh, well, at least it makes more sense here. Her sacrifice is her going up in the air because her power would kill everyone around her.
My emotions make me strong.
Ah. I gotta say, this is pretty nothing compared to Dark Phoenix. It was just. And then she explodes in beautiful colors. And let me guess, little flakes of. Oh, there's the Phoenix bird. And we never get her called the Phoenix. You're welcome, Indigo. We never get her called the Phoenix. Only Scott says, hey, they call you the Phoenix. And then that's it. And that was it. She's gone. No. No. Boy. This is going to be hard to choose a worse scene. Because, like, I have a lot of... I'm ranking all the worst scenes in all the movies and the best scenes in the ranked video I'm doing. And I don't know which one is the worst. This is going to be tough. Is this where they rename it the Jean Grey School for Gifted Youngsters? Or is it should be the Raven Darkholme School for Gifted Youngsters?
I know who I am.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
not simply what others want.
Just because that's what it was at in the
I
comics
am not
at that
destined
time.
to a fate I can't control. I evolved beyond this world.
Well,
This is
I
my
think Days of
opportunity.
Future Past was good, but I'm
Or
not a
the
big fan of
exit.
First Class.
It's a new beginning.
Okay, so this is electricity. Boy, Pietro, it would have been so great to have you more in this movie. You are like the best part, and you're barely in it. So, guess Beast becomes the professor? Oh, couldn't you have gotten a better photo? At least he's Beast. I guess I'll like that he ends where he stays in his blue form. Oh, is this where he meets up with Alfred and they nod at Bruce as they're, as they are over there on the other side? Oh my gosh. They brought the chessboard.
Out of time. What are you doing here? Need to see those flip.
How did you find me, Eric? You don't have to read, bro.
That's it. That's nice, thank you. Long time ago. It saved my life. It also
This movie's still going, isn't it? Yeah.
just one game. Both times. I know he's young. No, you won't.
No, you won't. Although, I gotta say, I don't know. This versus Wolverine Origins. This is gonna be tough. You'll have to wait and see the list. I gotta even think this through. I gotta think on where all the dumb stuff, the highlights, the good, the bad, and weigh it all against it. Oh look, Jean's alive, and she's a bird now. Simon Kinberg. I gotta check to see what else has this guy done, because this was terrible. Well, I can safely say now that I have seen it all. I've seen every single X-Men movie there is. I have watched them all. And gotta say, there is there's no reason to see them all. This movie sucked. And okay, so he did Dark Phoenix. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? Wait, guys, there's something. He worked on The Last Stand as well? What? Okay, wait a minute, what? Okay, let me just slip him. Okay, IMDb. I gotta check his IMDb because I saw one of the credits that he had was also The Last Stand. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna turn off the movie. Oh no, I turned off the controller, not the console. Jessica Chastain, right? What a waste! I forgot that it was even her. Whatever, waste of a good actress. Okay, Simon Kinberg. He is known for all filmography. So, assistant director, he did X-Men Apocalypse, Fantastic Four, and Days of Future Past. Second unit director, uncredited. All right, so director, he's directed 3 movies. Dark Phoenix, 1 episode of the new Twilight Zone, and the 335 that's going to be coming out. That's, I don't even know what that is. Actor, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Script department. Okay, I'm just trying to find producer. Okay, he's probably just a producer. So yeah, he's produced a whole bunch of stuff. X-Men First Class, Days of Future Past. I saw The Last Stand in one of his credits, and I don't know where it is, but okay. Whatever. This movie sucked. This movie sucked. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to rank because like I've had years of my entire life to rank where I feel on the other X-Men movies. I've just had today to get through this, and that was not a pleasant experience. Pretty bad, but I'll have to think about it, and I'm not going to record my video tonight. I'll have to do that tomorrow. But yeah, so all the X-Men movies have been watched. I now have to go back and rank them all from best to worst, and then the video will be coming out. Well, actually, I think this is looking like it might be like an hour and a half long video. So I think I might release them one at a time and then release like a super cut of them all together. So we'll have to see. Once I'm done, maybe I'll be like, yeah, it's not that bad, and just do that. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've had. Yeah, Bat Fan, I appreciate the sacrifice that you went for me to suffer through this with me, and Indigo, all you guys who've watched all these movies with me, Bat Fan and Indigo, especially you guys, I think went through every single one. It was a great journey. I'm glad that you guys made it a lot more fun to do this with. And yeah, I'm out of here. I hope you guys watch something good tomorrow just to get out of this and know Indigo, the clown, he's just going to get you. And the quicker you accept that, the better. Anyways, bye.